For 20 years, this single search bar acted as the primary gateway to the internet. If a business wanted to be found, the goal was simple: rank as high as possible on a list of blue links. That system prioritized those who could master keyword placement and sustain high advertising spends, often rewarding visibility over the actual quality of the answer provided. Today, that gateway is fragmenting. Users are increasingly bypassing traditional lists to ask complex, specific questions to AI agents like ChatGPT or Gemini. The process of browsing multiple sites is being replaced by a single synthesized response. When an AI answers, it doesn't offer a page of options. It processes vast data to provide one definitive recommendation. This shift moves the battleground from a list of 10 results to a winner-take-all scenario. This is the first recommendation right. Because these agents are designed to reduce friction, a user who receives a high-quality AI recommendation is far less likely to seek out a secondary source. For those users, if the algorithm doesn't select your brand, the path to discovery is effectively severed. To remain visible, businesses are forced to look past traditional SEO and adopt generative engine optimization, ensuring the data the AI learns from is optimized for recommendation logic. AI models don't search for your website. They predict the most relevant information based on the context of a prompt. They prioritize the semantic meaning of a query over simple word matching. A common mistake is continuing to use the old advertiser mindset, feeding the model isolated, out-of-context buzzwords that provide no clear understanding of what the business actually does. Large language models categorize entities by their relationships. By explicitly structuring your identity, audience, and solution, you provide the semantic labels to map your brand into the internal knowledge graph. When these pillars are defined, the AI mathematically verifies your service is the logical solution to the user's problem. Without this foundational structure, the AI has no logical basis to choose your business over a better defined competitor. Even if the AI understands what you do, it still faces a secondary hurdle, determining if the information is credible enough to present as a factual recommendation. This is where the evidence web becomes critical. We can see this in how platforms like the AI Growth Lab structure their data, not as a single page, but as a network of linked evidence. The algorithm scans for cross-references, authoritative press, active event histories, and consistent user reviews. As these nodes link back to the brand, they form a dense web of verification. The AI reaches its threshold for trust when it sees the same identity and results corroborated across multiple independent platforms. In this environment, credibility is a calculation of structural consistency. It cannot be simulated with high-budget advertising. Most businesses lose their digital value through entropy. They post to social feeds where insights and case studies are quickly buried by new content, making them difficult for an AI to crawl and reference. To prevent this, transient marketing must be converted into a permanent brand knowledge base. This involves taking scattered assets, from FAQs to deep insights, and organizing them into a unified format that stays machine-readable long-term. When a user asks a question, the AI agent scans this structured matrix, pulling the exact data points needed to build a comprehensive answer. By treating content as permanent equity rather than disposable posts, a business ensures its expertise is always available for the AI to cite. GEO is moving from a technical niche to a core growth strategy. It is the framework that will determine which businesses remain visible as AI-driven discovery becomes the standard. The urgency matches previous shifts toward private domains or social video. Those who fail to adapt their architecture now risk losing access to the primary way the next generation of customers will find solutions. To gauge your own readiness, ask these 3 questions. Does the AI know exactly who you are? Does it understand the specific problems you solve? And has it found enough independent evidence to trust you? If you cannot find clear digital evidence for all 3, your current strategy is likely leaving your business invisible to the very algorithms that now drive recommendation logic. The mechanics of traffic have fundamentally moved away from lists and keywords toward the engineering of algorithmic trust. The businesses that build for that reality today will be the ones the AI chooses tomorrow.